Hello, welcome to the Lovely Minute. Still with the PBB weekly Puntosan ride, we are now entering the final segment of the week. So this is actually the Keppel Viaduct. You can see on the screen right now we've got Bobit and Izra climbing and entering the Keppel Viaduct, and we're now joined by Uncle Mike on purple cycling jersey. So you get to see the gradient is 4%. And it's a pretty fine day. It's a pretty nice day. Just some puddles of mud and water you probably get to notice on my screen. There's a bit of a smudge in the center, just don't mind it. So yep, it's going to be a 5.5 or 5.4 kilometer segment, and during this time we're still under the 1 kilometer mark. So we still have 5k to go, so people are still trying to feel. My key here, the goal that what's playing in my head right now is just to keep and hold the wheel of anyone that's in front of me. I'll just try to hold and try not to get dropped. So you get to see the speed is still at 31, so trying to recover from the segments that we had. So we had the mountain stage, we had Linchukan, they've got the Jalan Buro stages. So now on my screen we've got BR. So still cruising and enjoying, because it's still going to be a long way to go. So yep, just enjoy still with the PBB weekly Puntosan ride. By the way, if you want to join us, if you want to join them, rather, because I'm just a joiner, you can just be in Shelmandai on a Saturday, 6 a.m. You know, just have fun and enjoy, just add fun and flavor and excitement to the usual weekly riding sessions. Well, we're weekend warriors. So yep, I think BR got bored with the pace. I think Izra is pulling now, and around 37, 36 speed or pace. BR decided to up the ante and up the pace, trying to shake the group. We're actually 5 now. We started with 10, and yep, I'm actually with these guys. And as I've mentioned earlier, my goal is just to keep the wheel of anyone who's in front of me and try not to be dropped. So yep, we are up the pace from 36 to 48 to 49. So just imagine the one. So see, I told you, if I'm not going to reserve my energy, I'll probably get a bit dropped, probably in the first 500 meters, or probably first kilometer. So we're now at a 1.9 or 2 kilometer mark. So it's a pretty 3 kilometers still to go. And yep, we've got Bobit on the screen. Behind Bobit is Uncle Mike. So this is the Keppel Viaduct segment, one of the many segments that PBB have in their weekly Puntosan ride. So the winner will probably have 30 and 20. So 30 points for the first one, 20 points for the second one. So BR is done with his pool. Izra is now taking over, still maintaining the pace at 47 kilometers per hour. And I think the wind is pretty strong here. I mean, like, the advantage of Izra is pretty sleek and pretty aero. And I was just looking for ways on how to draft, just to gain a bit of advantage in the situation. So you get still to see in my screen, or on the screen, that's Bobit. Just look at how slick his bike as well. I mean, like, look at how the SDI is being positioned. It's basically aimed to reduce drag coefficient. So you get to notice there's a lot of heavy equipment, trucks, and all those things in this area. So just to make sure first things first, you have to cycle with safety in your head. So now I'm doing the pool, still keeping up with the pace, 48. I have to pay my dues as well. So we're still doing pace limit, and I decided to not to pull a bit longer, because I know I'll be dropped if I do that. So, yep, I positioned myself. We're now at the 3.5 kilometer mark. So just probably 2 kilometers more to go. And that's where the sprinting starts. So they up the pace again to 53. I was really holding my breath and trying to keep up and try to do whatever I can to really hold the wheels of the person in front of me. And look at the heart rate, it's 186 rather. And yep, I got dropped by these guys several times already. I mean, probably twice. I got dropped twice, and it's like, how to keep up and how to hold the wheels of these guys. And you have to work smart. And one of the smartest guys I know is within this group. Izra is pretty smart. I mean, like, he's pretty strong in the climb, pretty strong in the sprint. And the only thing is, he's, when it comes to cycling, he's pretty smart. So look at him. We're actually at the Flat Rouge, they say, last kilometer. And he decided to stay behind the wheels. Uncle Mike decided to pull and increase the pace, thinking that nobody can keep up with his pace. He actually attacked on the last, thinking that it's going to be it was the end of it. But Izra was just basically, the mindset of this guy. So he did the slipstream, and there was those cars behind. He did a slipstream, up the pace. I decided to join him. And Uncle Mike dropped up the pace to 59 to 58 to 56. And then, yep, he got the segment again. Like, pretty smart of him doing the slipstream on the last. He just basically used Uncle Mike as the lead out guy for this particular segment. So, yep, this is the PBB Weekly Puntosan Ride. All you have to do is just click like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you will be updated for every video that I upload. So if you want to join us, or if you want to join them, I'm a joiner as I mentioned, be there 6 a.m. Saturday at Shalmandai. And this is the Lovely Minute. See ya. Ciao.